Look at that. Hello guys, welcome to another video. It's a rainy season here in the village, and that doesn't stop me from cooking. We want to cook dinner and it's raining. As usual, first I'm going to start by cleaning. We are cooking sardines. Do you know sardines? There's this type of fish. In my language we call it omena. And I also have a very big avocado here. It fell from the table, but look at that. This is also going to be part of this meal. I have here onions, tomatoes, and these sardines, they have sand. There's a lot of sand here. These sardines, normally they store sand in their head like this. If I break it like this, they store sand in their head. So there's different types of sardines. There's sardines that's very clean, some are very small, some are very big. So the ones that I have here today are tiny, kind of tiny, but they have a lot of stones. You could not see them if you don't check well. The stones cannot be seen, but they are very big stones. So what to do in such case? I'll have to wash them with very hot water, leave it in a very hot water for some time. Then that means I'll have to use a lot of cooking oil. Not all sardines that come from the market have stones. Not all of them have stones. It's just bad luck. If you go and buy sardines, then somebody gives you one that have a lot of stones. Yeah. A lot of the ocean sand or the lake sand. So the best way to remove them when somebody is in a rush is just to wash it with hot water to soften it and loosen all the stones out of the sardines. But those who have time can always remove the head like this. So that will take a lot of time. Imagine me removing the head of this. I think we'll cook by 9 because it's 6 right now. And also these ones should be removed. I'm going to leave it in here for a few minutes, and that means I'm going to use a lot of cooking oil. For me to dry it up, because it has to be dried, wash it like this with hot water, then wash it again with very cold water, rain water. So the cooking oil is very cooked. But I haven't washed the sardine. Get out. I know this place is cool and warm for the dog, but it's not the right time for it to be here. I have to wash it. It's been like 10 minutes since I placed it in here. It's very hot, so I'll just mix it with cold water. After mixing it with cold water, I can now wash off the stones. So, if I do like this, I should not hear any stones. All the stones are down at the bottom. You can drink this soup if possible. You don't trust me. So this water is one of the worst waters you can ever have around your house. If you have a sink in the house, you can pour it in the sink. But if you don't, I'm going to pour it far away from the house. This one and the beans one, it's bad. So you can see the stones. You see the stones. These are the stones from the sardines that if I don't wash with hot water, they will not come out. So after washing with the hot water, I'm going to wash it again with cold water. You can still feel the stones, the tiny stones. So I can put back the oil. And more oil. I want to put up the candle. Some people put it together with the onions, some people put the sardines first. The most important thing is that the sardines are dry. The next is putting the sardines because I have a lot of fire. Then I'm going to add in salt when it's still wet. When it's wet, it's when it's picking the salt. I should not put a lot. But if you put a lot of salt, you can always put a lot of tomatoes, then it will just mix up. For it to dry faster, you just keep it like this on the pan and give it fire. You'll have to eat one thing today. Thank you. You see, the oil is starting to separate from the sardines. to get brown. You see that? And this is the right time now to put up the tomatoes. Good. It's not too much, it's just balanced. That's why it's cooking well. But this cooking oil is too much, so I have to remove some. Yeah! A lot of oil is good because it will help dry fry the sardines, but now when it's time to eat, you wouldn't want all that cooking oil in your food. So I'm going to reduce it, just like that. That's a lot. Should not go in your body. There's no chopping board. If I go look for the chopping board, the time will go, and it's getting late. It's getting dark right now. Because of the rain, it gets dark really quick. But this is how we cut things here in the village. It's something that we've grown up doing, so I'm not afraid. I will not cut myself. So I'm putting it back in. If I delay, it will burn. If I don't turn it, it will burn. This is so delicious. I can tell. It's so well fried, brownish. You see that? Yeah, that is good. The fire is kinda very high, but this is good. The ugali is cooked. Yo. Woohoo! I can warm it. I can put it here to warm up. This is the food: sardines, proteins, ugali, carbohydrates, and avocado, the fruits. Yeah. Okay, thank you guys for watching the video, and see you in the next one. It's time to get out of the dark. It's getting dark. It's very dark. Look at that.